Did it switch for
So
you?
is this your opinion or is this AI's opinion?
Huh? This is my question, man. It's not an opinion. It's a question. Are we tired of Danhausen yet? I feel like we got too much of it.
No, I'm not tired of it.
Get him out.
This is a highlight. He was a highlight of a terrible show.
I want to get him out of here. I'm tired of his Home Alone antics. I'm tired of it. But tune into the show to find out why.
Never. Never. I'm the racially ambiguous Lord Manny Hayes. He is.
Obviously, the Angry House and Marcus the grand finale.
And this is the untitled Manny and Marcus show. If you didn't know, we have been untitled for about 7 years now.
Well, I'm just waiting to sell it out. To sell the title to somebody. I would like to be Coca-Cola's Manny and Marcus show.
So Dan yesterday on the Eve stream, he was watching a lot of I can't remember what promotion it was. He was watching a lot Pure J, maybe.
Okay.
They had like tiny mats on the ground. Like you would if you fell, there's more chance of you hitting the concrete than it was landing on that mat, and the mat probably wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, give me a rug. I'll take a rug at least.
And Dan was like, "Oh, what if we got a sponsor or whatnot to pay for the mats and stuff like that?" I was like, "We can't afford to pay for these mats." But Marcus, what if we got like a mat company to do it? It's like the untitled Matty and Marcus show.
I'm down to change it to Matty. The Matty and Marcus show. Because he's the king of the mats. The king of the mats. Become like the my pillow guy for mats on the outside of the rings.
Is there any news? I don't think there is.
The big news is WWE UNREAL has been released. And I believe all the dirt sheets are, scrubbing through it right now to find any little details to put the story out there. But I will tell you guys right now, to save you some time, nothing happens. Nothing.
I'm going to read some of the headlines, and you tell me whether they're interesting or not.
Okay.
So there was a streamer that was shown on Saturday Night's Main Event. His name is Neon, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
N3O. WWE are a little hot with him, apparently, because he filmed Penta without his mask on. According to the video, when you see the video, he didn't even know that was Penta.
Yep. No one would have known it was Penta because no one knows what Penta looks like. I believe WWE is wrong in this case, Manny. I don't understand how they can barge on. His camera's going around anyway. We've seen Rey Mysterio without his mask on there. I don't think it should have been a big deal. At minimum, tell them to blur it out if you can. But I don't think it should have been a big deal. You invited an influencer to your back. What do? They go on social media and they influence.
What looks like to be a WrestleMania gimmick coming up this year is WWE are in talks with Thomason Brady.
Thomason.
Yeah, Tom Brady with all the rings.
That guy, the real QB1.
He ain't my QB. I respect him for what he did, but he ain't my QB.
Yeah, because Manning's QB changes every year. He's a Jets fan. That's just the way it goes.
That's the way it is. Things will never change.
Never. But I can fuck all care if he's involved in WrestleMania since Saudi Arabia this year. The real story is I'd rather watch the NXT AAA show in Madison Square Garden, or in that little area in Madison Square Garden, than watch WrestleMania.
What was it? What's the little arena within the arena?
The arena, yeah. The baby arena, the kiddie table of arenas of Madison Square Garden, so you can tell people, I performed at Madison Square Garden. No, you didn't.
That's like what Eve did, because there's a little arena with a little hall within the O2 as well.
Yeah.
The O2 Indigo.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you then. I was there. I was there. I was in. I was there. We were in the O2. We were in Madison Square Garden. I'm telling people that's what I did. I was there. Where? Don't worry about it. It was in the bathroom.
So yeah, then, other than that, there's not really any major news.
Yeah. You want to cover with a little bit? You saw Unreal and I saw Unreal, or you want to save it for something a different day?
We can. I don't think there's any major talking points from WWE Unreal that hasn't already been spoken about.
Yeah, I think it was intended to be that way. I think the last 2 seasons have always had something that come out of there, whether it's Chelsea Green has a limit, or LA Knight being cussed out in the corner, or I can't remember whatever happened in the first season of Unreal and WWE's fuckery. I feel like this one was let's make this one as easy and simple as possible. Let's leave all the controversial stories out. Let's feature people we haven't featured on the show before, and let's make it simple stories. And
was there much?
Not about anything.
I don't think there was much controversy going into that little area, though. Was there?
Well, you have the whole WrestleMania, the poorly booked for the fans was poorly booked. John Cena was poorly booked.
But they weren't ever going to talk about it. Yeah, but they weren't ever going to talk about that.
Yeah, but you want something like that. What's the point of the show if you don't have that inside of let's talk about this?
Like, remember The Rock? I don't even know if The Rock thing was covered on it the previous time. Have you cut out or have I cut out? I can't tell which one of us has cut out.
Meaning you still there? Am I still there?
Yeah, I don't know which one it was. It could have been me, it could have been you. But we both froze.
I can't hear you anymore. It's me, I think. I think my connection's off.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I'm going to log out and come back in. I think I lost connection somehow. I'll be right back. Benny, fill them in with details.
So I don't kind of remember season 1, but I think that might have been the season where it was The Rock Bloodline stuff, where they were trying to take over WrestleMania. I think that's what it was. I'm not sure. But that added more. They covered that and they were talking about pivots. Or maybe that was the WrestleMania documentary. I can't even remember now. But
okay.
So I was saying I think I can't remember if the WrestleMania 40 nonsense was covered in Unreal or if it was just the YouTube documentary that they put out.
No, I think it's just a YouTube documentary. They for Unreal. I think they only covered 41. Summer 41. They didn't really cover the stuff of 4.
Marketing connection is dying. I just removed temporarily. But yeah, there wasn't. From what I saw, I'm up to episode 4 where they're talking about the Vision's demise, where it's like all falling apart.
What the hell?
Is it back?
What's going on with me?
I don't know.
I keep losing connection.
I think it's because we're not supposed to be talking about. I think we're not supposed to be talking about Unreal.
The Wi-Fi or something. I can't even hear Manny anymore. I don't even know if he can see me anymore.
I can see you. I can't. I don't think you can hear me though.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. This is.
Now he's muted himself. Technical difficulties. I'll just wrap this up because I don't think there was much to really talk about on Raw. We'll just go into Raw. I don't think Raw really gave us much at all in terms of a show. I think the script must have been ripped up before they were going live because the Vision started, but the Vision started in a match against who did he go against? Can't even remember now. See, this is why I was hoping Marcus would be here because then he would have jogged my memory. But look, let me just type in Raw notes because I didn't even make any today because I was busy at work. But But Division had a match, and it wasn't even that good. It really wasn't even that good.
It was amazing.
No, it wasn't.
It was the best match I've ever seen.
You can't come in here and say that, and then have technical difficulties.
And now I can't hear you again. It starts off fine, and then whatever it's doing after, it just crashes out. This is annoying. I don't know what's going on. JK switch, quick.
So it was Javon Evans and Dragon Lee versus Division. Division win by how Division win.
The pre-show, fine. Right now.
But then we get all the Danhausen nonsense where Danhausen, the Judgment Day, are demanding his money. He goes to the ring with a briefcase or like a satchel filled with human monies. They take the satchel. They beat up Danhausen, and then they go to the back. They find out that Danhausen was lying. It was a briefcase filled with fake money, and then what's his name? Big Head, JD McDonough threw the bag, and it accidentally hits Obafemi, and then that's when Danhausen was like, "No, it's Danhausen's bag." But Danhausen's like, "Yeah, but he threw it." So then he gets up in the match, and then Joe Hendry ends up in a match with Dom. Not much really happened. Not much really came from this. Even the two matches where they were kind of just there. Solo comes out and then is interrupted by Seth. I mean, it was very boring. And then Jacob comes out, which makes Solo retreat. But in that time, Solo was saying that. What was he saying? What was he saying? What was he saying? He said he could help Seth. He could help Seth. But then Jacob scared him off. And then Seth eggs Jacob to attack him, but because Roman said not that the bloodline can't touch Seth, they can't do anything. And then this follows up LA Knight going into the main event match with Jacob, where he's very confused why Solo would be wanting to help Seth, because he still can't, because he can't trust him. And then he went on this little diatribe of, Roman Reigns is everything he wishes. Marcus is going to restart his computer, but yeah, LA Knight is everything that Roman Reigns wishes to be. I was like, that's the strike I was talking about that LA Knight deserves. Ain't nobody want to be you, LA Knight. Nobody wants to be you. There was no women's matches on this whole card. It was very, in my mind, it was a very disappointing show. Penta and Chad Gable defeated Ethan Page and Rusev. Joe Hendry defeated Dominic Mysterio, and Jacob Fatu defeated LA Knight. I mean, I still say this was a bad show. The only thing I enjoyed, only things I really enjoyed on this show was the Danhausen nonsense, and then you even got a Big Kaz video package. But like, I don't care about Big Kaz without Enzo Amore. Yeah, I'm sure I could stall as much as you want me to, but I don't think anyone really is here watching this. And this may be one of me and Marcus's worst shows because of the internet. But yeah, I don't think Raw was a really good show. I think it was a waste of time. I feel like I could have watched all 5 episodes of Unreal in that time and probably would have been better off for watching it. Yeah. Has anyone got any questions? While we're still here. Is Danhausen or TKO that has put a curse on Marcus. I believe it's Danhausen because he's the one that made this thumbnail. He's the one that made this thumbnail. Are we tired of Danhausen yet? And I believe he tried speaking for the both of us, but I ain't tired of it. I mean, the dumb, silly stuff is the stuff that makes me laugh in pro wrestling. I need that stuff. If it's all serious and there's no break of comedy, you might as well be watching a drama. I don't want to watch. I can't just watch a drama every week. What's that about? I've got my I've booked my ticket for Spider-Man next week. I'm seeing it on the Wednesday. I'm really excited for it. I'm off all that week. There's a good chance I'm probably gonna go see it Thursday as well, and Friday, maybe Saturday, and yeah, it's birthday week. I'm also going to Progress on the weekend. I have paid for the meet and greet with Nikki Storm. But as I am a Session Moth fan, and as she's going against Session Moth in this match, I will be wearing one of my many Session Moth shirts for that meet and greet. Well, I think I'm gonna play it smart. I think I'm going 1 hour before the show starts. That's normally when they do the meet and greet, I believe. I think I'm not gonna bother queuing for ages. Like, what's the point in that? Honestly, what is the point in that? Yeah. Dennis is always here for dumb wrestling angles. Yeah, man. Dumb wrestling angles are what makes wrestling wrestling. Friday evening for Spider-Man for me. I'm dodging spoilers from Wednesday. Yeah, this is why. But this is my most highly anticipated film this year. I love Spider-Man. So yeah, I tried to go for the first showing. I think it's a worldwide release because every cinema I've checked, that the first showing is 5:30 on Wednesday night. Marcus is here, but it seems like his webcam's not connected. Yeah, so yeah, my first. So I think I'm watching it 10-6 on Wednesday night. Unfortunately, it's not going to be in the place where I like to watch it. Oh, he's back.
I'm back. I don't know if I am. How long? I feel like it's lagging a bit, but
I've pretty much covered the entire show. Maybe if you just give your snippets of what you hated, what you liked, and what was like, eh.
Okay, but damn it. The whole show was boo-boo, guys. Boo-boo. I thought Javon had a nice stand-up performance and a loss in an opening tag match. That was fine. I thought Maxine did a good job by sitting on the post. That was fine. But Otis and them got their ass whooped, and I don't know where the Vision stands by feuding with such lower talent as in Otis and Tozawa. And what are they even doing? What's the big bad for them? They're beating them up. They can't get their revenge. They show that they are too small for it anyway.
Marcus, I saw because I didn't really speak on that bit. I do think, especially when did you watch the international version of Raw, or did you watch the US version?
I watched the US version.
Okay, there was, in the international one, Byron interviewed them, and there was a moment there where you just watch it and you go, Braun Breaker should not be doing this. Honestly, Braun Breaker should not be in this. Because Austin Theory just looks terrible. And it looks like they're positioning Austin Theory as the leader of this group.
What? Braun Breaker, damn, Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Braun Breaker needs to leave. That's the thing. Yeah. Braun Breaker needs to leave because the way Austin Theory's hovered around that mic, it was like he was the top, he was the main guy in this group. I was just like, Braun, you need to go.
He's the lead of the group now. If Paul left, you left. Braun, you gotta go.
But yeah, Marcus is frozen again. Do you know what? Maybe we try this again later. But yeah, I think we've covered pretty much everything. Well, Marcus,
They don't want the truth out there. They don't want the truth. They don't want the truth.
I'm gonna end things here.
I can't even hear you. I can't even hear you. I see your mouth moving, and I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on.
I think the internet has died on your end. So, like the video and subscribe. We tried our best.
We've ever done. That's all my fault.
Peace.
Peace out, guys.
Well, yeah. Leah, it's a terrible show for a terrible episode of Raw. So I'm going to give it that. So like the video, subscribe. We may try and come back on later, but I may also hide this from anyone ever viewing it. So like the video, subscribe. Peace.
I don't even know what's going on. I just now see the thumbnail again. The show is cursed.